Yo, welcome to episode 31 of Zero Stream. It's the second try. We had to quit because of internet lags, but I'm back now. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Okay, so basically it's second try and I hope this fixed the problem. I made some things happen and I don't think there should be any lagging now by all logic, but if there's still lag while playing, then I don't know what's causing it. Okay, I will continue making the level that I did. I started making this one about 15 minutes ago and it's going to be a battle level quite soon. I will make something very different here at the wall. Just typical flat wall is way too overused in levels, so I will make this kind of strange landing spot. You have to clip your wheel to the hole. Of course, having Apple here, this is mandatory, guys. Hey, those of you who are watching, if you're in the chat, keep me updated if the stream quality is okay or as bad as it was. Keep me updated so that I know. Okay. Updates are overwhelmingly positive at the moment. That's a good thing. We made it. I like this. I like this, guys. This is what Elma is all about. It's all about having hole in the wall and then turning from the hole. So that's what it's all about, basically. I will make this tunnel very long, so now people will have some different options what to do. Wow. Okay, let's test it now. Yeah, I mean, that spot absolutely blows at the moment. My plan didn't quite work yet, but it's okay because I will fix it right now. But yeah, that's not how I want it to be. Come on, man. Why I keep tabbing out of the game is with double monitor setup. If I click to the side of the screen, I accidentally click the second monitor and it tabs out of the game. It's not, I would like if that didn't happen, but I don't want to play windowed Elmo either. I tried several different solutions on how to play windowed Elmo. They all were terrible, so I'm not going to do it. Maybe like this. Now it should be way easier to play. I mean, that's how no one is going to play it like that, but let's just try it out. It is playable, but it's not so good, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a cool spot, don't you think? Alright. I think this level is in a good place. I will start making some graphics here. And then it's ready to be started as a battle. Or if it seems like there's not many people playing, then I might save this one for the end of the stream, because in the evenings there's always more people around. Hello, Bloodstack. Welcome to the stream. Pisti, that sounds really good. I am going to play your Apple battle. I already said it before that it's going to be the absolute climax of the stream, so I appreciate the effort of you making it. And technically I am ready anytime to play that battle. It's so cool that there's people in the community who are active level makers. I mean, I don't think we can give them enough credit, because it takes a long time to make high quality levels. It actually takes a lot of effort to make happen. So I am very thankful that there's people in the community who are doing that. This looks quite nice, don't you think? I will mask those inner lines with a different texture. I have to test around a little bit in Smibus level editor, but for now I will keep them as they are, because if I use different textures for masking, I really want to use Smibus level editor for it, because I don't always need to change the texture manually. Every time I put a new mask, I can just have a setting pre-made in Smibus level editor, and it will always be the correct setting when I put new textures. So, okay, I will follow the same pattern here. I make these inner lines. I think it should be easier to make like this when the frame is already intact. There we go. That's the first one. Yeah, that looks about right. I can change the start placement, actually. I can. Yeah. And Pisti, because you are very much into level making and I'm into level making, so we could make some collaboration project while streaming sometime. Maybe a long first finish level or apple battle level. That could be nice. I am up for something like that. Okay, so at this point I will make the level stone 1, and these are going to remain as ground polygons 100%. Wait, I need to switch the settings in the game. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. It's ground on stone 1, and I think I go to Smibus level editor now, actually. Yeah, I will do it. Yes. Yeah, nice to hear, Pisti. Let's do it sometime, maybe next week. Massive first finish battle, one that we pre-announce that many people will join, and then at the end of the stream we start it as a battle that is 60 minutes long or 90 minutes long, really long battle, and then I will stream everybody playing it. It's going to be very good. I think, yeah, we should absolutely do a first finish battle. It's really, it's going to be special. So this is what the level looks like at the moment. I think, guys, I think it's grass time. We will mask the inside lines, these ones, with grass texture, so that's going to be very nice and vibrant inside the ground polygon. Like this. If I would do the same thing in the normal original level editor, internal level editor, I should change the setting of each mask separately, but here I can just select the exact settings that I want. Like you have to have the clipping setting. Usually it is set as ground, which means that instead of it being inside, instead of it masking the sky, which is the inside lines, it will mask the polygon itself, but I will change the clipping to sky, so I mask the insides only. This is super common knowledge to most people watching, but I know for a fact that there's people watching my stream who don't practically even play the game, so if you are bored hearing about things you have already heard a million times, this will still be new information for some of you, so I think that's good. Yes, Pisti, I like the sound of that long level, making it pretty to look at, fun to play. It's so cool to spy first finish battles as well, because I think it's, out of all of the battle types, it's the most conventional racing moment out of in this game. Like, it's so nice to follow everybody in real time driving close to each other, seeing instantly who is leading. In apple battles and normal battles, everybody is just driving around, and if you look at the battle, you only basically have to look at the statistics, but the actual gameplay, people are just driving all around. But in first finish, it's like this very easy to follow, interesting, exciting racing situation. So I think that's always good content for streams and YouTube videos. There we go. Okay, this is what it looks like at the moment. If you ask me, I think this looks quite beautiful. It's making these graphical designs. It's quite simple, you know, you don't have to make, you can just make basic shapes, simple things, but you can still make the level look very different from just regular polygons. So at this point I will change it up a little bit. I will make this outer polygon here, and then I will use the frame tool. And with the frame tool, you can basically use space to decide if you want to make the frame outwards or inwards. And of course, because I have designed every shape already, I want to make it outwards so it doesn't affect the actual playability and the main polygon of the level. So I will do it like this, maybe a little bit smaller actually, so it might, or no, I think if I make this clearly thicker than the ground polygons, it will be two things. It will follow the frame theme of the level, but it still differentiates the main polygon from the ground polygons. So I will stick to this one. It is thicker and it is intentional, conscious choice. So I got a new idea. I will add yet another frame, but this time I make it very small. This is going to seem very strange now, but when I do it again, what happens is I get this quite interesting design where you have this one large frame and then even a smaller inner frame. I think this will be cool. Yeah, I've done this in the past sometimes, and now it's time to fuck. This is so horrible to look at. I have to fix this first. Basically, because of this shape, I have to do some fixing here. So I delete those parts of the frame that we don't want. With the cut and connect tool, with the same tool, you can either cut the polygons apart from each other, or if you want to connect polygons, you can just press space with the same polygon and it connects them together. So that is extremely useful when making levels. But now it will work better if I do the same thing than what I just did. Even now I have to fix it a little bit. It's not quite as bad as before, but there's some flaws in here still. This is very common. This happens very commonly, but still, if you use the frame tool and you fix these ugly spots manually, it still takes much less time to make the same thing manually, like drawing the frame vertex by vertex around yourself. Manually it takes a long time to do. Okay, let's see. I need to do small fix here as well. It's the same issue. Okay, the other one is good. This is what it looks like now. I think this level does not need your typical grass. I would even argue that having grass in this one would only like mess it up visually. It looks very nice and clean the way it is. Only the grass inner lines here, they stand out very much as being the bright spots of the level, and I will prefer to keep it that way. If I have grass elsewhere, that will mess up the visual balance a lot. So save start position. Some people hate it, but I like to have the start point above the ground a little bit, that usually gives some it gives some like diversity on how you can approach the very start point of the level. People might use slightly different moves for the very start when it's floating like that. So, but there's many ways of doing it, and people have their preferences. So no correct answer. There's no correct way of making it. Okay. Then I think I need I have a pre-made logo that I can use. Simple text. I think this will fit the vibe of the level a lot, having this kind of font. Maybe I should have it here actually. Or I can explore and put it elsewhere. Yeah, this is it, guys. If I have it at the ending, that seems like a optimal way for it. Having the like, as you see, small thing that I point out, the distance between the letters and the edge of the main polygon is the same than what I have between this thick frame and the thin frame. So being conscious with such choices can really make it look nice and clean. If the distance was different, it would most likely look worse. So that's a good call, I think. Frame. Framed to perfection, that's the name. Let's go. So now let's do a test play. I haven't seen the visual look of the level in the game yet. You get a very good idea when looking at it in Smibus level editor, but it's still always nice to go in game and see the level for yourself. First impression is that the apple placement is kinda trollish. Maybe I can just move it so that it's not, yeah, that should be better. Yeah, this level looks good to me. I will make the ending slow like that. Yeah, the logo looks good as well. I am feeling this one. But basically, because I don't have any other masks here, I can always explore different colors. I think stone 1 looks good. This one is not quite as good as stone 1 for me. Although it looks decent, you know, but it's not quite as good as the previous for me. Stone 3 could look very good here as well. Let's see what Stone 3 says. This is also nice. It's not as vibrant as the other ones. It's like more mellow to look at, but I still think Stone 1 is the best. It was worth a try to check out other options, but Stone 1 is better than others. Okay. Yeah. Bloodstack says in the chat that he agrees that the grass would look bad in a thin level like this. I'm not going to add any pictures to this level either. I'll just keep it the way it is. Okay, this level doesn't make any sense to play other ways than the intended one, but maybe that's good. There's still different moves that people can do, and level doesn't have to work always. Alright, I'm done with this one. Okay, if somebody has a level ready, I could play a battle at this point. Like if Pisti, for example, if you have some level to start, any level, I can play the battle. Okay, it's no problem. No problem, man. It's cool. At what time will you start the Apple battle? Do you have any estimation for it? I will play this one a little bit. I was playing through old World Cup levels. I realized that I haven't played this World Cup 3 pipe much at all. Maybe I could do my best with this one. This is quite a wild level. It looks nice, but I will turn off the visuals. previous times that I've played the level, it's been so strange to play because there's a lot of gravity here, and now with the gravity arrows it's easy to follow how the level flows. Oh damn, that's a tough spot. Wonder how many. I was actually in the end of the level. That wasn't a long way to go. Let's see how fast that was. I'm not sure. I think Addi's time is the best, is the best time in the world. I don't know if anybody has driven this level faster than Addi. Addi has 1:36. I died at 1:18, so that is like, that was a fast ride. Oh, choked a little bit there. Oh, this is such a fun level to play. There's something about gravity pipes that excites me a lot. I think in that part actually I should just not go to the bottom at all. If I go full speed, I should find quite good flow to just force myself forward. Okay, that was kind of a one-time thing. Passing it. I will join the battle if there's enough players. New battle started by Hosp, but it seems very quiet in the scene right now, so that's the reason why I'm not starting my own level yet as well. Oh yeah. That gravity pipe is hard to approach somehow. Almost had an opportunity to do that head first. That would have been purely accidental. Didn't really mean to do that at all. Okay, I will join the battle. There's some players here. 20 minutes left and level is very nice looking. This is cool. Tiny bit of new wave vibe to it. Alright, that's 33. Leading time by Bloodstack is 32.43, and I have a little over 1 second to go. got a new idea for a style. This could actually be very good. Okay, I didn't beat my time, but that was 34 still. I got the lead barely. I did accidental bounce there. Lost a lot of time. Before that it was quite nice. Bloodstack beats me. I beat him right back with 3181. It's extremely unsatisfying to land on this platform instead of being able to cross the gap, but it's quite difficult to get enough speed to cross the gap fully. But that needs to be done somehow. This style might not be enough to do it though. I am executing the moves rather well, but I have to try something completely different, I believe. $32.22 with that style, that's quite interesting, almost matched the pace of my PR. That end style didn't look optimal at all, but it was faster than expected. Then there's a different style I can always try, which is to take speed like this. Now I can cross the gap, I believe. Okay, that is better. 31.43. I know this is a good angle to try this style. Okay. That is... maybe that's not just not a good style. Yep. I did 34 before with that style, and I tried to find some better moves, but I couldn't really polish any time off, so I can safely just count that style out. I will focus on my other styles. Okay, that's quite a nice start. Okay. Yeah, it's all about just crossing the gap, it seems like. Okay, almost got 30. Almost got the best time with the different styles. That was 31:50. I should absolutely go for that. It's kind of a luck style for me to make that work, but if I can get a good ride, then I will beat my time very comfortably with that. Oh, that seems good. Well, it's not. such a difficult style to pull off. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, that's the end of it for me. 31.43. This is how I did it. Yeah, I could not figure out how to do the long jump, even with the safe style, even with the time where I lost time a lot by doing this slowing down and spinning. Even with that, I couldn't do it like perfectly. Even here I lose time and I can't get the straight line to the flower. So this is like, if you land it correctly, you will get under 30 seconds in this level, but I did not find a way to make that happen. Honestly, actually this kind of style is maybe even faster, not just... Okay, this is the new battle. Oh, this is clearly like internal inspired levels. I said that the last one looked like New Wave, which is level 16. This is like level 17. It's not just coincidental, it's the concept of the level pack. Okay, I have to try if I can make that shortcut somehow, but I will just do this normal ending now. 36.33. Let's see if I maybe that shortcut is also undoable. Okay, 35.19. Time is getting better. Solving the end shortcut would be massive in a level like this. It would save so many seconds in the end. The level flows quite well. That must be said. $34.81. Shumi is catching up 35.84. Still 11 minutes left in the battle, and insane guy started the battle as well. 18 minutes. It's gonna be good. I think after the insane guy battle, it's like already time to play the apple battle, in case Pisti makes it back in time. With good luck, this is best time. Yeah. 34.49. Ooh, that's a big one. 33.75. It's tea time now. Cheers, everybody. The shortcut seems so accessible, but then when you try it, it's not accessible at all. There's like no logical way of making it. Okay, I think microphone is better now. Yeah, I don't know how to do the shortcut. very good end, but not enough to get the best time. In my best time I did the middle part better. That was smooth ending. Wow, 33.15. I didn't expect that big of an improvement because my ending wasn't perfect there, but other ride was quite solid. Hi Chris, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been trying to solve the end, but I can't find any rational way of making the shortcut. Good question, Joey. Oh man, what? Again, completely wrong ending. I think that could have been 32 with a good end. Or it would have been 32 with a good end, but yeah, that's 32.88. Yes. Made it happen. That was a tough fail, guys. I clipped my wheel. First and only time it happened. Very unfortunate. That was a sick ride. I press brake, easy going, quite simply, but you have to have very correct bike position for it to function. So if you align your bike correctly, then it's quite simple to make the bounce happen, but it needs to be, you need to approach it in the right way. 32 was a good time regardless. I missed a dream ride. This was so clean. Especially here, getting this compression, very good flow, and then good landing, good moves, correct timing here, perfect dodge, but I did a bad vault. If I had just not pressed anything, I could have gotten to the end. I did a late mistake. There is a level pack, easy going. I will show you. I think this might be the last one. I write it in the chat. These are bounce levels only. Sort of like a bounce training pack. These are quite nice to play if you want to learn bouncing in this game. Okay, now is insane guy battle. I'm happy to see that because yesterday I played some of the classic levels by him. This is very, he said he will make a very quick level. So that's what we're gonna get today. Quick one. But this dude is legendary designer. It's nice to play his levels. Okay, this is potentially a very complex level. And it's too early to say which way you should get the apples. Zero Clue is the name. Huh. Title level. 17 seconds. Oh yeah, landed the bounce. Oh, Lobs says in the chat, bounce back to flower. Great minds think alike. This is some next level stuff at the moment. 20 seconds. Maybe it's not fast enough to compete against the other style, but I'll try it a little bit more. Ooh. 18 seconds. Okay, this is a cool style. Just check this out. If this was the fastest one, I would be very happy, but I don't think this is faster. But I did my absolute best with it. Unless I can find some super fast start, just not having to slow down at all, then there's no chance I get best time using that. Honestly, based on what I'm seeing so far, this can be a viable style. Shame it's just a few players playing. This is a really cool level. In other words, if you're watching and you don't have anything better to do, come join the battle, guys. There's a nice one at the moment. Oh, yes, I made it. 1733. Against all odds, it worked out. This is the style. The very start is quite tough to pull off because this is not like, this is clearly a very unplanned level, and this is the style I'm figuring out on my own. So it's the type of style where you get a lot of different outcomes from the same moves, and you just have to find the good attempts. Yeah, I don't quite understand how it works whenever it works. Most of the times it doesn't work at all. $16.60. That was quite nice. That was very nice. Okay, there we go. I opened the in-game chat and Pisti said that he added the level to queue. 105 minutes battle. Apple battle next up. After this one I will take a bathroom break, then it's all Apple battle for the rest of the stream. Chat. Okay, there's still a few people watching. Amazing. The ones of you who are watching, are you still awake? Are you ready and hyped for the Apple battle? That's good. Almost got a good attempt there again. Start is very hard to make work. It's the hardest part of the level for me, even more so than the swag spinning. Because there's really, I tried different FPS values and I've tried different moves, but it's one single combination of moves that I can make work, and it works maybe 1 times out of 20 or so. There's so much variety how it plays out with the same inputs. It's crazy. Almost like the style shouldn't be possible, but it somehow just is. Okay, I have to say I'm leaning towards saying that this is a luck style for me. I can't influence the outcome of the start at all. It just works sometimes, and every time it works, the angle for the next part is different, so there's very little that I can learn here. It's all like improvisation after I do the start. Okay, I don't want to play this more. I take a bathroom break. I will put the winning replay. That's a cocky thing to say considering the battle is not over, but I'm done with this level. I will put this one to play until I'm back. I will be back in a few minutes. What up? Battle is over. Next up is Mega Apple Battle by Pisti. Hopefully many people join this one. It's going to be a massive one. Okay, there we go. Apple Battle. This is the highlight of today. I have waited for this all day and finally it is here. Massive Apple Battle. I will celebrate it by using grass and pictures because there is grass and pictures in the level. Oh, it looks nice. So much going on everywhere. All right. Let's get into it. Surprisingly, there's not many players at all. That's hopefully people show up soon. Managed to miss both of them somehow. Okay, try this one again. Okay, better luck now. Ben asks, do I remember the time when I had to memorize which apples to take? Yes, I do. I remember it very vividly. At the time, I didn't like apple battles. I liked them only when they were made to be very clear which ones you have already taken. Like some level designs made it so that even though the apples didn't disappear, you could easily remember the sequences that where you have been. But if the levels were anything like this, I would just not like the level at all. It was very different feeling playing them, always stressful and annoying. But ever since the updates, apple battles have been amazing. I think it was massive improvement for the likability of the battle type. There has been a large shift in the popularity of the level types as well. You know, back in the day, first finish used to be by far the second most popular battle type after normal battles, but nowadays it's not even a discussion. Apple battle is easily the second most popular. Still, most of the battles are still normal battles. That will probably never change, but apple battles are much more common these days than apple. I remember that too, Ben. I do. If the level was so that there's no apples and it's too hard to finish, it was all about doing the ninja-esque, just esking as fast as humanly possible, and people were really fast at esking, so if you wanted to be the fastest one to ESC, you had to be like on another level. Not 1 nanosecond to waste. Okay, that's... we have gravity. Okay, I wonder if I can get to the hang from this position. It's quite hard to do it well. That's not at all what I intended to do. Maybe I will just ESC this ride and I'm not gonna just get stuck there now. There's so many apples. 251. What? How is there 251 apples? I didn't know that was even possible. There's no flower, okay. That's something else. Levels like this are the absolute nightmare for the finish all levels project. you have a million apples, million hard spots, and there's no flower to finish, so what up? My friend managed to do something in Ale. You guys remember the editor called Ale? It was the one that was popular before Smibus level editor. You remember it probably. Okay. So what he did in Ale, I've never seen this same thing happen again to anybody. My friend managed to copy the start in the editor so that there were 2 starting points in the level. and it completely tilted out the game. You couldn't play the level, and you couldn't delete either one of the starts because it simply said that you cannot delete the start, which makes sense, you know, but he got stuck with the level making because he couldn't do anything about it. But even a bug like that is possible. It's crazy. Okay, I think I will go up now. Yeah, I can take all of these apples. Nope, I cannot. I will fall down instead. Barry P joined the battle. It's not nice to see. Nice to see more players. It's a nice level. Very good level. Okay, now I will just kamikaze this one. I see if I can make it up here. It is completely possible, guys, to do that. It looked so hard, but it's completely possible. Oh. I have to avoid that from happening again. Okay, I wonder if I can do brutal now. Maybe I can. Yeah, I mean, that's probably possible, but it's hard to do that with so low speed. Wasn't a good attempt, but I don't think it's very easy to do that. Okay, I'm back to this part. Almost. That was close. I will do it. Okay, from now on it doesn't exactly get any easier. I probably should get more speed and get straight up somehow with good moves. I don't think I can continue from that point. Alright, those are some tough apples, so I will find some new places to play now. This looks like a nice spot. Okay, those are quite hard apples in the roof. I'm really happy that there's so much battle time, because once I find my way through the easier apples, I will actually have some time to work on these harder apples. If the battle time is shorter, it's like you don't even have time to try it really. So I prefer to have it this way. Almost got it. Second one is harder, but I almost did the first one. I'll try this one again. Yeah, there we go. It's quite surprising solution. It would feel like if you do a very deep, if you land very deep into the spikes and get more speed, that it works better that way, but the spike is so thin that you can't really push yourself up very well, even if you go deep to get more speed. Okay, so thankfully this is polygon that you can hang, because otherwise it would be a very hard pipe. Okay, that was very clean, guys. Clean execution. Oh wow, I almost got all of them, both in the upwards room and in this spiky room. That was such a good flow, whole ride. Okay, I will get back to that later. I go get some other ones. Max HIF is closing in on 100 apples as well. I'm at 141. Barry 77. Barry joined much later than the others, so Barry is playing at a good pace. Okay, I have over 150 now out of 251, so will be interesting to see how many apples is possible during the battle time, because it's still 1 hour and 17 minutes left. It's such a long time, so even with the hardest ones I have plenty of time to try. But so far I'm not convinced at all that every apple is possible. There's some apples that I don't think I can take. That's interesting, Apple. Many ways to approach it, but it's not easy to do. Okay, I need to figure out these apples. I keep dying in the tunnel. I want to get the rest. Okay. Making progress, that's 2 more. It's 1 more, and now it's only about the last apple. Max Hif is at 100 exact right now. Barry P 94 close to 100. I think Barry P will take the lead from Max Hif at this rate. Such an interesting apple. How to do it? Oh, it's. I'm obsessed with this one apple. I need to get it. Okay, that's the approach I've been looking for. Yeah, there we go. Took it. Okay, I can't find ways to do this part without really taking one apple at a time slowly. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Okay, 170, good progress. Now I will tackle this room right here. I'll just go to the pipe, straight to the pipe, guys. Whoa, it's harder than I thought. It's a spike pipe. That's awesome. If you think I can do the spike pipe, write cactus in the chat. Because I will start doing the spike pipe now. Okay, that seems like a very good style to get the apple on the left side. Okay, not enough power now, but close one. That was a close one. I do have a style for that apple now, but it seemed to be quite tricky regardless of getting to that point. I will empty this room, then I take the spike pipe as the last one. Yeah, made it happen. Most of the apples taken from that area now. It's looking good. This is such an amazing part, guys. Yes, I got it. Such funny design. Okay. It's spike pipe time. Let's go. I think I will do it right now. Ooh, I didn't fully do it, but I did do the spikes. Just one apple left in the segment. Okay, that is slightly too kamikaze moves. Not gonna work out like that. Damn. Was even closer, but no success. Going just full speed can help out a lot when the pipe is rough like that. If you slow down too much, it's much easier to get stuck in the spikes and corners of the pipe. There we go. That is the spike pipe. I got a friend, it's Barry P. Okay, we are going for the same apple, it seems like. Yes. It was possible and I even survived, so can't go much better than that. one more idea for this apple that could work with good luck, but it's looking quite difficult to get this one. I need to try that again. No, I don't know how to get this one. It's undoable for me. Can't find working solutions for it. How exactly are you supposed to get there? Oh, of course, there's a down apple as well. Then it's easy. Nothing special. Yes. That was smooth execution. No need to go there again. Oh, had a great flow there, but that killed me all of a sudden. Oh, that's a devious apple. Surprisingly difficult. It's... Yeah, I mean, what? How do you do that? Okay, I have 222 apples now. It's a nice number. Most are taken already. I still have 47 minutes. There's no way I missed that apple. How? How was that an apple miss? There's absolutely no way that was an apple miss. But I think I will do it now. Yeah, there we go. That got my, if there was a heart rate monitor, my heartbeat pumped up so much just out of pure surprise. And yes, I got the luck apple. Yes. Hope I can actually get back up from here. I was just expecting that I can for sure get back up, but let's see if that's actually possible. Okay, Pisti had made sure that one apple works. That's good. Even if you didn't test it, it would still be like a cool apple, doesn't? They don't even have to be possible necessarily, it's just nice to have. Difficult spots. I almost did some crazy shit there, but trying such style was also my downfall, so no cause for celebration. Okay, one more try, then I should get the rest of that room. Can't find ways to avoid repetition, but this time I think I will do it. Or actually looking at the map, it might require me to do this with 2 tries, but yep, it is not easy to get on the other side from that position, no matter what you do. Just one apple and I've cleared this whole area. That's a nice feeling. These apples have taken some time for me. Okay, so I do think I can just go here and get the apple. Oh. need to be very careful I don't die. Yes. Whew. 40 minutes remaining. I'm at 230 apples out of 251. Oh, nice. I got some of these. Wait, what? That seems hard. Oh, these are so easy. I thought all the time you have to get them from the... with some hard styles. Okay. There was easy solution for it. Oh yeah, I clutched it. I made it. I tried like 3 different solutions there beforehand. Or 2 at least. Okay. Okay, it barely seems possible by doing that bounce that I tried. Ooh. It looked so much harder for me, but I made it happen. It's looking very good now. Only 9 apples remaining, guys. These are interesting shapes. It's hard to make this area behave. Now I have enough room to get up at least. That's great. both of these apples are quite tricky. Not easy placements at all. Yes. Nice, easy going. 100 apples taken. I have quite few anymore. Just 8 apples. Oh, that was so close. With that style, I will do it. How to approach that? Yes. 7 apples remaining, guys. Okay, I will try something clip worthy now. This might take a while to build up, but with good luck I will do it. Nope. Oh, actually. I'm seeing some styles now. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't at all the style what I was planning, but it worked out. I got the apple. Worked out amazingly. It's just 6 apples now. And 30 minutes time to play. Okay. Not exactly easy brutal. Why do I tab out of the game? No fucking idea why I tabbed out. Okay. Guys, let's take votes. What do you think? How many apples will I get? What's the final result of the battle? Joulupukki shoots 100% as his vote. No pressure, dude. It's only impossible apples left, but it's good to have faith. That's the first step towards getting impossible apples, to have faith. 247, 248, 250. Okay, did you see that? That was some slimy moves. With good luck, you can get away with moves like that and actually find the apple. Bene says 1 hour 42 minutes, as in getting all the apples just before the end of the battle. That's a nice vote. Joulupukki and Bene are very optimistic, and they have a good reason for it, because I do tend to win these battles with all apples. Like, that's what I do. It's just I don't know the styles for some of these apples at all. Hey, these ones were really fun. I will do my best to get this one now. These are not like full on struggle apples, but these are very fun to try. "26 minutes, and I still have to take quite a few. Maybe I should have 30 FPS for this part and just sort of slide through everything without even having a style, just sliding through the polygons and being like, okay, I did it. If I can't do it now, I will try it with low FPS, I think. Okay, that's potential style. I'm seeing some. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is an impossible style, especially now that I switched to 30 FPS. The gameplay is suddenly laggy as hell. Enjoy. It's laggy as hell for me as well, so we are on the same boat, guys. It's like there's layers of lag when you play with low FPS. When you play with low details, it is laggy, but if you have pictures and grass on, it is even more laggy. And if you stream while having pictures and grass on, that's the ultimate level of lag. So this is like the worst variation. Hardest setting to play on. The red circle looks like a speaker. Or I will be even more specific about it. You know that if you listen to electronic music, many of the YouTube videos of electronic music have this speaker as the thumbnail picture. It looks like that one. That was a very close attempt, by the way. 30 FPS and the style, both of them are working perfectly. So it's only a matter of time that I get up. Low FPS, generally speaking, helps you have like less resistance from the polygons. Like it just, if you have maximum FPS, you stick to every corner, you get perfect grip from each time you hit any polygon. With low FPS, you just tend to slide at all times. Like here it helps out a lot that I can push up, and while my wheels hit the right side stick on the wall, it doesn't really stop the bike as much, so I can get up a little bit easier. But it's still hard, you know, like it's you still have to do it. It's not an easy style, but that one attempt I was super close, so the style is working. Ooh, so close. Just have to get little more height and I can get into I can start like piping upwards, if that makes sense. Oh. Anytime now. With high FPS you could get grip easier while approaching the pipe, but if I can't get that far at all, it's not gonna be worth using. With low FPS I can at least get that far. I was like practically a couple pixels away, 3 separate tries, so hopefully I do it soon. If I get up, I think I will instantly get both of the apples. They seem easy to grab. I got a wheel pop. But no much help from it. No, I'm not getting so close. Oh my god. I just can't do it. That was such a good try, the previous one. This is very hard. Yes. We made it. 247. That was somebody's vote previously as the final result, and I think I can push it further. I think I can get at least one more apple. That's Chris suggested it. Okay. So wait a minute. How to get to the spikes? I'm missing it completely now. Okay, I think that kinda... No, the brutal apple is not the one I'm going to try now. Extremely annoying spot. And it's much harder than it looks. At least for me. So... I think this one is completely doable, guys. I see some styles here. Okay, it's approaching the middle spikes. Proving out to be harder than expected. Okay, that was already close. I will try this with slightly lower FPS, like I was approaching the middle spike quite decently, but every time I hit the vertices on the way down, it messes up with the momentum, so maybe with low FPS I can slide through the spots easier. Like that, for example, that is like maximum speed to get down. But different moves also. I don't know. Okay, so it's this one left, and these two left. I will switch the apple to try. Spike apple is harder than I thought. if I can land enough to the slope, like well enough to the slope, I could maybe bounce to this apple, but this might be another 30 FPS style. Extremely difficult apples, all of the remaining ones. What the heck? No, that's just impossible, guys. Okay, this is doable. This one I can take. Lubs was very much right. I was wrong. This is the apple. Slightly different moves for the brutal volt approach, and suddenly I can get it much better. So 248 apples is happening, guys. At least. Okay, these are getting closer. Best attempts so far. Still far, but yeah, there we go. 248. Okay. Get hyped. It's still 5 minutes left, and now I can start doing some luck styles. Chris is faded from the voting game. Chris is out. That apple confuses me so much. I don't know how to do it. I think that's it. Oh wow, it doesn't look impossible anymore. I think that's the style. Yeah, with good luck I can get it. And Bene suggested that I finish 2 minutes before the battle ends, so Bene is also out of the voting game. Other votes have a chance, but people who voted for 100%, it's not looking good. 2 minutes left. I think I will get this one apple because I really want to, so I will get it. Oh, can't quite nail it. It seemed very promising there, but that was not enough. Yeah, there we go. Last try. Boom. 249. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I would have gifted the... Wait a minute, I have... Before I say this, I need to check the guessing. So it's 100%, 247, 248, 250. And Bene also says 100% at a certain time. So had any one of you guessed right, I would have gifted you $1 million. But because none of you did, I will not do it. So absolutely sick battle. Thanks, Pisti. I had a good time playing it. Yeah, it's Lobs and Cog 5 were the closest, both one single apple off. So congrats to them, they got the closest out of everybody. That was a nice Nice little vote that we did. Yeah, Cog has excellent point in the chat. I mean, I don't want to give out $1 million. Like, I don't have that kind of money, you know. I don't want to do it, so it was best for me not to win this level fully. So all right, I think it's all possible. Last 2 apples are not impossible apples. It's crazy to me with this Pisti levels that so often, no matter how crazy it looks, like if you have all the apples visible, it looks quite mental, you know, but very often they end up being fully possible, but still the difficulty curve is excellent. It's not like the apples are just there that you mindlessly take them. You actually have to solve out different parts with creative solutions, many things to try. So I think it's excellent difficulty level, and yeah, none of the apples were impossible in this one. But I'm not gonna play more battles today. I will continue streaming tomorrow. What's my plan for tomorrow is that I will, first of all, I will start the level that I made today at some point, but I will do it when there's not much going on. Also, I will play 1 hour total time. Adi was asking about it, that it would be nice to stream 1 hour total time. We just decided there and then that, yeah, let's do it tomorrow. That's actually a great idea. It's been a while since I played one of those battles, so Labs is reminding me that I said that I would play Across this week. Fuck, he has a good point. I wonder. Yeah, I need to set up Across for OBS so it works, but yeah, I think I could do that as well tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be doing speed running. I haven't really been inspired to do it. If I do it, I just get angry as fuck when I'm playing, so I think you guys like to see that. You guys enjoy it more than me, but if I play and I get angry constantly, it's not what I mean this stream to be. So I will do speed running when I feel actual inspiration towards it. So I am no longer 4th best speedrunner in the world. When I was, it was a big deal for me. Now I'm the 5th best, so eventually I need to get back to it. And actually playing 1 hour total time tomorrow will be a nice way to refresh my fingers with some of the styles. I will just let you guys know that I will most likely do similar styles in 1 hour total time than I do in speedrun. People always go for these fancy freaking styles and they don't finish all of the levels. They try too hard and they lose because of that. If I don't try too hard, then I will win everybody by being a little bit slower in each level. I've done it in the past. I think I can do it again. We can do a vote tomorrow. There's people playing Adi at least who is just better at 1 hour total time than I am. It's pure statistics. He has gotten amazing results while I have never done that. So we will do a proper vote tomorrow. When there's 1 hour total time, I want everybody in the chat to vote the winner, and we will see what happens. But I'm already saying that I will have a good chance just from safing instead of trying too hard. So be very have full attention while the stream. You will see it happen. It's a good strategy. But I'm done for today. It was nice stream, battles mostly, and amazing apple battle. So see you guys tomorrow. I will continue streaming same time as usual, 5 p.m. Finnish time. And in case you guys haven't already done it, if you download the 7TV extension to your browsers, you can use all kinds of emojis in the stream chat, even though it wasn't possible in the past. So thanks everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.